What is going on, everybody? I hope you're doing well. Wow, what a day it's been. We have officially, I've been working flat out, and this segment of the show is sponsored by, I'm doing this for all my UK massive. This is this is important today. Had a long day, sleepless few nights, but I'm glad we have liftoff, guys. And for the first time, I'm glad to say we have a community project that we all own, that is part of our history in this community. And once you find out what's really behind it, once you find out the type of people that we're working to bring on, um, you could all be forgiven for thinking, whether this was a big or a small launch. It doesn't even matter. What matters is that every single one of you in this live, every single person in our community will make money. And how do we do that? Sometimes communities build things, and sometimes communities are the ones who, well, tonight anyway, I wanna face some of the music, some of the fallout. To be honest, I have to be frank with you. Could things have gone better? Yes, 100%. But we've never done this before. Never worked with devs to do anything. And welcome everybody. I hope you are having the most fantastic weekend. It's going to be tomorrow. I hope some of you are celebrating. Otherwise, we're going to jump straight on to why we're here and where we could go from here. So let me just share my screen with you. First of all, guys, I really want to share the vision with you. As you know, a project was launched today that was quite epic. And this project is aiming to be not as big as Brett, but when you see the concept and when you see the type of people that will be coming onto this project, you're going to realize that we have entered something that we can all be proud of, whether we're in it for 10x, whether we're in it for 20x, a 50, 100, or even more. Now, this idea came about because we understand that the summer is going to be predominantly a base summer. And the concept itself is quite unique for a meme token because this possibly resonates with every single one of us, myself included, at some stage of our life, right? Brett is now, and again, guys, this is not meant to take on Brett, but this is meant to follow Brett. So let's have a look at Brett on base, and you start to understand some of these key dynamics at 13 cents and $1.3 billion. When you look at what we've got on our hands here, is so the story of Broke, before I go into anything, is basically Broke stood in a dimly lit apartment. The flickering light, a reminder of his struggles. Okay. And obviously he's got a low paying job. He's wiping the floors and barely getting by. Crypto trading seemed like the only way out, but risky trades often wiped him out. Every night he looked up Brett, a crypto success, and vowed to succeed himself. Despite the setback, Broke never gave up. He dreamed of driving a Lamborghini through the streets. Right, you kind of get a feel what this is all about. Now, what I would say is, with a team fully doxed, with a project that's going to have major KOLs, with a project that is bound to catch fire. And it did, by the way. I mean, it came out of the woodworks and it went absolutely ridiculous. So that's what's happened today. And I'm sure a lot of you have questions about it. And I'm going to do my best to answer. It has been a long week for me to try and bring this to the community. But I'm going to tackle every single question. If you have any worries, any questions, any regrets, the chart hasn't actually left us by any stretch of the imagination. So we're going to talk about it. and I hope you are doing well. So let's see who's in the building. And we're also going to talk about our projects. We're going to talk about some of our altcoins. We're going to look at our portfolio, see what's up, what's down, what's left, what's right, and what's going to do well. We're going to have some predictions. Hopefully, I'll be able to answer some more questions regarding this. But first of all, the community deserves what the roadmap is over here. I believe there's ongoing work with what I consider to be many different like aspects of this project. So hopefully, for this guy working in McDonald's or Burger King, it's going to be the thing of the past. All right, we've literally got a gem on our hands. It just depends on how eager we are to try and sell this and get out of it. And I wouldn't recommend anybody, especially in our community. There's 53 of us in this live. We're a small community, and I think some of the content that's going to be behind this is going to be so ridiculous. It's bound to go to a much bigger places than we could ever imagine. So let's effing go, guys. Let me see who's here. Bro, Jason is in the house. Yes, let's effing go, bro. OXO Shadow, my brother. Thank you so much. You've been absolutely superb. And I really appreciate every single one of you here. Mr. West, Mr. Gareth West, how are you, brother? Thank you so much for the hard work. Now, this one's been, you can see I'm covering my hair today. It has been a tough one, to be honest, because again, when you have the weight of the community on your shoulder, you don't take it lightly. And I think that was something that I found this week. But nevertheless, it is absolutely worth it. So thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate everything that you've said. Yes, until the season starts, man, we're very imminent right now. Big Joe with Man City supporter to Arsenal FC, Kevin Campbell. I'd probably say Sean Gota. Being broke, more money, absolutely, bro. I think, listen, broke. Honestly, guys, I've seen many things here in the space. This did unbelievably without any social presence, and you're starting to see a bit of the socials happening now. A lot of people are starting to come to the space. We haven't even done any content related to this. So could you imagine right now this going to a particular place? And again, shout out to everybody who's sacrificed for this, including the community. But we are right there, and that's all that matters. I mean, the content, let me just stress the content that we have in store for this. This is gonna print us money, guys. It's definitely gonna print us money, because this is probably the most relatable meme everywhere. Didn't realize Arsenal's left back, Arsenal's best left back of all time, was Albania's manager. Oh, who is either Winterburn, Silvino, Ashley Cole. Well, Ashley Cole he's a traitor, but yeah. Let me know who it is. I mean, that'll be quite interesting. Big Gion in the building. What's happening, brother? Absolutely legend, man. Smash the market. Good to see you, my brother. Big love to Haiti, man. Hopefully, I hope the situation in the Caribbean comes down. And I hope to see you one day in Port-au-Prince. What's going on, my brother Caveman? Good, great to see you, man. Sorry, I've never been on to man. Today's been absolutely crazy. My 10 trade is up. One of the only open trades that I've got for the weeks. Fantastic, brother. What's going on, Sammy? Great to see you, man. Someone tell Galaxy to make video about broke on base to $40. Absolutely. Listen, all bets are on, man. All bets are absolutely on. Big Zilla in the building. Big Mo in the building, bro. Eid Mubarak tomorrow, my man. And smash the like, guys. Honestly. Bro, some Patreons have had issues bridging their ETH to base. It's not too much. Can you run through the bridging process? Absolutely. I can do that, especially if they are here. Thank you so much, bro. No, it's absolutely easy. Look, first of all, for anybody who's obviously who's done that. Where we are now, you can see here, if I go to the, that's what we want to do. We want to keep this chart. We have not gone anywhere, guys. Okay. This is just the start. Okay. We just need small higher highs. We need to form a floor at $10 million. If you haven't, if you have issues in bridging money over, one of the best things you can do is to use this bridge here. It's called Reno.finance. All right. And I'm just going to show you how to do this. It really is the best way to bridge to any chain. So you go to launch, and the fees, by the way, are absolutely minimum. So for anybody who doesn't know how to hold ETH on Base, you just have to open your wallet and then go over to the Base chain, right? So you change it to Base, and then once you come to Reno.finance, and I will just give you the bridge in the comments. Guys, if you haven't tried this is incredible. I use this for Blast. I use this for Base. I'll just drop this in the comments. Let me just get you. And you can actually check some videos. You're not too late for this, guys. But what Reno.finance does is absolutely incredible. You can go hold your Ethereum in ETH, whatever you want, in Linear, in Blast, doesn't really matter. Regardless of the chain, all you have to do is go to your, let me just go close this. Let's say, for example, I've got Ethereum, right? In this wallet, I've got Ethereum. And what I want to do is, once I connect my wallet into the bridge, you're able to, but Reno.finance basically gives you some of the lowest fees that there is. So you can see here, I can just choose Base, and I can send my Ethereum, normal Ethereum, into Base. All right. So you can do it with many other chains as well, by the way, and many other tokens as well. So this is the best way to do it. All right. Take the contract address and then do that. And again, I'll do another video for the community in order to get that straight up. I did swap on Coinbase, but I haven't got my tokens. Yes, Sammy, despite having been charged for the tokens I swept from, what would my advice be? So I've never really used Coinbase on the Coinbase wallet. I'd have to investigate that for you, Sammy, but don't worry. We'll connect in the Discord or the Patreon, and we'll continue to work on that. Because, and if anybody knows, I mean, especially maybe Cave Patriot here, any of our US residents that use Coinbase wallet, please let us know if it's the same way. Because MetaMask, all you have to do is you just have to go and import tokens, custom tokens, paste the contract in, and then you are good to go. All right, then you are good to go. But that's a very good question. I hit you up on X. I'm so sorry, bro. It was absolutely insane. I hardly had any time to do anything today because of this project. Yes, Big Muzz in the building, bro. My brother. My brothers. Everybody's here today. What a night. So many jitters on Seb's Discord. I don't understand this. Anyways, you and Seb, the whole team, have made an amazing work. I love the concept. Quite funny. Thank you so much, Brother Cookmaster. Listen, honestly, anybody who's actually kind of cheated or sold out, I'm glad they're out. I'm really, really glad they're out, because we need a healthy chart. You don't want the chart to go away from you. At the same time, you just want to see this sideways action, because we have massive plans over here. The content's going to be unbelievable. The KOLs involved will be gradually gigantic, and guys, this project right now is only 2.6 million. This is meant to go to at least $100 million. Again, those in the Discord know, I've actually I've shared that with people. But anybody who's literally kind of cheating and dumping, they can always stay out. Actually, what I do like to see in charts is the quicker those people that have no intention of holding something that is going to be purely organic, something that is going to be probably the funniest meme. For me, it's probably up there with gently used car. This stuff is ridiculously hilarious, and I think all this guy wants to do is go after Brett. So, look, sometimes we are guilty of buying things where we don't really have that much control of, in the sense that we know this is not going to be dumped on by devs or anything like that. So all it requires is a bit of patience. People need to understand, wait for base summer to change your life. Base summer is going to be huge. You know, the election, the next leg up, we talked about all of that. Try to see something bigger than a 2x gain or 20% gain, because a lot of the people that dumped, in fact, the saddest people that I've ever seen sell a project is those that have absolutely, they probably need the money, and they come in and they buy at the top and then they lose money. So this thing is this thing is absolutely hilarious. So hey, Mbelta, how are you? Great to see you. Very proud. Thank you so much. You are one of the best, and we really appreciate you. Thank you. Aussie. What's going on, bro? Beautiful. Big Manzilla in the building. Absolutely, my bro. If you can let me, okay, let's see SMT. Let's see SMT and Netmine. So I'll just take a note of that. I just want to see if there's any SMT and Netmine. No problem, brother. We'll definitely look at those. Cookmaster said a new member who recently came into. What's going on, Cookmaster, man? The new members, yeah. Welcome to the XP community. All right. Or is that the afternoon live? Let me just continue. What up, Sanj? How are you, bro? How's Sunny Brighton doing? Kevin Campbell. Has he passed away or something? Oh shoot, man. I didn't actually even know. Rest in peace, Kevin Campbell. Oh man, that's, yeah, rest in peace. I didn't actually even, I was just, yeah, what a legend. Rest in peace. May God rest his soul. A great man. Thank you for letting me know, bro. As an Arsenal fan, obviously, I grew up watching Kevin Campbell play up front with Ian Wright. So, yeah, that's a bit of a news. First time I'm finding out. BTCB is the next 100 blue chip. Okay. Really appreciate it. Absolutely, Vito. Let me just see. BTCB. Was that bounce bit? No. That's bounce. We'll definitely look at that. So Gary, I've looked at Gary Network before. Go through these. Let me say hello to everybody. Take their questions. What's going on? The Redbeard's ready in soaring high. When is the Dubai deal happening, bro? Q4. Absolutely, bro. Yeah, a lot of things happening for sure, bro. What's going on, Lynn? Good to see you. Kryptonian, what's happening, bro? Wanted to hear some Miles Davis. That was great to see you, bro. Jamie P, big UK in the house, brother. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Can get some clarifications on with the Ape Store launch. Yeah, sure, bro. So look, you guys know I'm not technical. You know, I'm not a developer. Fantastic question. So one of the reasons I actually insisted on coming here tonight is to try and face, you know, some of the tough questions, because what happens is you either have to launch on a scheduled launch like a pink sale, or go through a launch pad, or the other alternative is for base. There is no other alternative. The other alternative is to always try to launch on a situation like that. But if you go to ape.fun, you have sniper bots, and my only reason in there is that it got sniped because there's people there. Sadly, the degen community is a lot, and there's people there losing money. So I have no idea about the technicalities or even how it's done. And the only thing that I know is it went on to Uniswap. That's the only thing I can tell you. But I think it got sniped a little bit from that time, which can happen anyway. But yeah, definitely, great question. What's going on, Chilla? Good to see you, brother. Guys, smash the like. There's a lot of us in the and by the way, if you want to participate in Base or Blast or Linear, and you have money in your MetaMask, whichever the network is, please save that, because that's gonna save your life in times where you want to move fast. You can just use MetaMask, bridge it as it is, and instead of bridging Ethereum, once you send it via Ethereum to Base, it will still charge you minuscule fee. All right. David said, "Hi DXB, got in at 2.9 million, put in $300. Absolutely, brother. First of all, congratulations. Just sit tight on it. I think this is going to go into the many millions. I think this project will be able to. Anybody who's looking to kind of 5x, 10x, I mean, that's not a problem as far as I know. I think this project can make significant returns for us. I honestly can." How many KOLs involved with Bread? There are several KOLs, and some of them are quite big. I'm not obviously authorized to say who they are right now, but I'm telling you, obviously, I wouldn't bring this to our communities, especially my community and Sepral's community. Would never do that if we didn't think that this will go somewhere where we think everybody could benefit from. Bolt on Base, Brett's dog. Yeah, I know about Bolt. In fact, I was actually talking to the guy who called Bolt earlier. But yeah, we'll take a glance on that. Thank you for that, brother. Community takeover. Yes, absolutely. Community takeover. That's what I heard today anyway. But I did speak to somebody who was quite involved in the early days of Bolt. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, several. We talked about that. Glad to see these Jeets out. 100%. I mean, look, thank you so much, bro, because I think the important thing is, if it's high up, I think, it's worse. But if we get all the shit out now, all the doubters, all the haters, this thing here, as you see, it's a Brett, but it just happens to be a broke one. So the narrative itself, when you consider the marketing that's going to be behind it, we would be able to go crazy with it, guys. Would be able to. It might be, look, a small play, just let it cook, because I think this could go into somewhere big. KOL is key opinion leader. So these are the big influencers that can bring tons and tons of people into the space. All right. I used all my funds right at launch, so 50% down. And who dumped and how? Okay, DCA. Okay, look, Investor Squad. Let me tell you something, bro. I think you will make your money back. I really do. I mean, I'm saying that because you are part of the community, and I understand when you get in, it's just always there's always that opportunity where you look at you get the post, and then you see maybe some people are actually pressing the buy button at really big, big orders. It happens naturally. So it may not necessarily mean that you got in at the wrong time. It's sometimes a candle before you can come. And if we look at the chart, guys, where we are right now, we're starting to see a beautiful consolidation. We just, again, we just need to hold the chart like that. I think if we can hold the chart, 10 million floor, we go somewhere here, we start getting higher highs. And guys, the ceiling is there to be broken. We were very close, actually, at launch. At some point, I couldn't believe it. This was at $7.5 million. So it's quite shocking to see something like that. But at least we're doing this from the ground up, guys, and not knowing that, you know, these people are not going to rug, no one's going to go away, and a lot of reputations depend on that. So rest assured that at least if you don't sell, no one else is selling. Our communities can then bring more communities in, and there are other big communities involved in this play, not just our communities. And then add the the big weight of those KOLs, and all of a sudden you've got something that could at least, in a time when crypto is completely down, maybe base summer now comes with something that we will cover quite regularly. We will talk about it in our lives. We'll make videos on it. We'll attract more people in it. All I'm saying is, even where we are right now, we are in a significantly strong position to know whether that 20x or 50x can come and how soon it can come. So the narrative is driven by Brett. Like I said, guys, Brett is, it's already going to be touted to go into the maybe 40-50 billion dollars. And I'm actually looking at this as a long-term play, as a meme token. So really, really something to be happy about. There will be a coin gecko, and then after that, according to the roadmap, there'll be a coin market cap listing as well. And then, of course, there will be exchanges. But at the moment, it's kind of like, okay, getting it out there, making sure that this launch, and no socials were live, and already the name broke, was absolutely being sniped. So yeah, let's look forward to that, guys. Pitbull, how are you? Coinbase wallet is, you don't have to add the token to your wallet. You just buy it and it's there. Well, yeah, thank you so much for clarifying that. Some people have no tokens that came about. So yeah, I'll probably take that into the maybe Discord and Patreon and see if we can find a solution for you guys. What's happening, Lewis? Thank you so much for joining. I'm from Crypto John's channel. I found this channel through searching about Casper. Your channel is fantastic. Hidden gem on YouTube. Lewis, means the world to me, brother. More than any money that I make. I was actually interested in you said Casper, bro. I used to do Casper buy alerts absolutely free on my YouTube channel, completely open, at kind of like 50% of a penny. And I'm so happy that obviously you appreciated that, and I thank you for your lovely feedback. And Crypto God John is, Crypto John's channel is absolutely huge. He's one of the Crypto John is one of my absolute favorites, man of the people, and somebody that I saw that was in a dimly lit room, in the garden, in the woods, in the bushes, doing night shift. So I'm sure, listen, we need to send this to John, because I'm sure John can relate to broke. I remember John doing night shifts, doing double shifts. So there's a bit of broke in each one of our lives. But yeah, big shout out to you, Lewis. Thank you so much, bro. Big man, the disciplined lion. I fell asleep around 4 a.m. That's the ticker to swap. Good day, mate. Welcome to life in Australia. I will give you, let me send you the, in fact, I will just post this for you right here, brother. I'm sure somebody probably did, because I'm always behind the comments, but there you have it, bro. Great to have you, and good morning. You can't get into the Discord? Holy moly. At all, brother. That's an interesting one. If you can tag Jerry on the Discord, that would be fantastic. If not, I will I'll message you. I will definitely message you, brother. Thank you so much. Yeah, it is pumping. I think, listen, guys, this is going to be, think about it. Some of the other influencers are probably not streaming right now. It's probably just me. But imagine when everybody gets behind this, because it's going to be, we really want an organic chart. And I think it looks like we got rid of a lot of baddies over here. And I'm happy to take that as we continue to go this way. So definitely not a bad thing. paper hands are cheating. Yeah, let them get out. They'll come back to us in no time. Marvin, wow, super chat, bro. Can Origin track from here? I'll check that for you, bro. I've got a few tokens to check. Let's have a look at the token. Track. I haven't actually looked at track for a while. Sorry. I think it's on CoinGecko. Let's go to CoinGecko. There is so many. I kid you not. There are so many discounts right now that it is almost inconceivable. It's original. Yeah. Origin Trail. I can't even see it, man. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, track with a C. My God. I'm so tired today, man. It's just one of them days. But let's have a look. Okay, 24-hour chart. Okay, came back up. 300 million. 40x. Ooh. It is I mean, this is a OG, right? 40x might be a bit too much, but it's all about catching some type of flame. I personally wouldn't plan for 40x. Again, it's very subjective. AI ready knowledge asset. I mean, this has been from supply chain to metaverse. Yeah, this is one of the OGs. I'd probably say not 40x. 40x would be a massive stretch from the current market cap. And if you are possibly holding this because of, this is multi-cycle, right? So let's have a look at the market cap that it did, the all-time high. Basically, how far are we away from this? So could it get to $1 billion? I mean, last time it did just over $800 million in market cap. And the all-time high came in November. So sometimes you've got to look at the previous all-time high in terms of market cap. And right now, the highest it got was 600 million. And I'll probably say maybe 10x will be reasonable to expect. I think it will do its all-time market cap, but I would definitely look at some of the newer AI tokens for the 50x price projection, or $40. Rajiwa, what's happening, bro? Enjoying your stream after being introduced to you from Seb's. Yeah, Seb is my brother, man. I really, people sometimes don't understand his direct way of talking. He's one of the best in the business. So yeah, thank you for being here and great to have you. Resistant dog on tongue. I jumped on it yesterday when the chain was rocking and the rest of the market was dumping. Nice one, Lewis. Wow, you must be printed on it. You must be absolutely printed on it, which is brilliant. Where are we, guys? Where are we? So I've lost track a little bit. So let me have a look. Yeah, okay. Yeah, now we're back to track here. I will take a look at your coins, guys. Don't worry about that. To all new people, let's just go back here. Yep, brilliant. Yeah, to all new people, welcome to the DXB family. Absolutely, we are just one big family, and honestly, I can't think of a better crew. Deck screener, that's the contract for the lion. You're welcome, brother. It won't connect. The Discord won't connect at all. No problem. I'll get you on there. I'll do something. What's going on, Marvin? Let's continue. Based AI. I had a prediction for based AI. I don't think I have it on here. As part of my AI tokens. I can check it for you now. Just bear with me 1 minute. based AI, exit portfolio. Let's have a look. Dun, dun. I've got anything between 150 to about 250. So at the very, on average, I'd say it'd probably do anything between sort of 30 to about 50x. Super bullish on based AI. Guys, smash the like. Don't forget to subscribe. What is going on, my sister? Dr. Money is back. How you doing? Always. Yeah, love you too. Love you too. Thank you so much. Beautiful comment. ES 10K in 30 minutes. Yep. Sorry, I'm a bit slow today. You're gonna have to bear with me. I want your channel to grow, but at the same time, I don't want to, so we get better entries before you really start manipulating. Aussie, honestly, man, as long as you guys can make some decent money and we come over to Dubai and have a good time together, man, I'm cool with that. Good to have you, bro. This blows up before BTC starts running. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Because we've got, listen, I think this one, look, with our particular token, I think this one I can honestly say, as far as look, you have to remember something, guys. A lot of us buy meme coins that we know nothing about. And this is the strange thing, right? So I gave everyone the alpha. I said, look, guys, the people behind this are not going to dump, right? So the only people we have to worry about is people that just buy in and just either are too emotional or they want to have that fast McDonald's style money coming in, fast food, chop, chop, chop. And then those type of people don't make money in crypto. If you get behind something like this and you follow the socials, and we treat it as a community-based project, which is really what it is, $2.5 million. I mean, we launched this today and you can already see it got to 7.5 million. The floor price, absolutely where we need to hold, guys, is $10 million. At $10 million, 10x, we go 100 million, right? We can go a lot more higher than that. I think, look, from where we are now to 20 million, at least everybody here can enjoy a nice 10x. And I don't think 20 million, after the engines start rolling in terms of the promotions, in terms of all of the things that will happen with this project, a $10 million, $20 million market cap. So you've already taken out your initials if you wanted to. I'm not taking anything out because my whole entire plan here is I want to have a legacy in the game. And in terms of, let me see, I'm running too many projects. Let's quit that. Let's also quit this. And sorry about this, guys. Trading View. Come out a few different things over here. I've got like 200 different tabs open. I think my computer's gonna absolutely die. But yeah, definitely the longevity for this is where the money lies, in my opinion. But yeah, definitely we could take advantage of that. David, yeah, very good question. The work is ongoing right now. So if you remember when I told the Discord and the Patreons that we've got the launch happening and everybody was waiting forever, the amount of work that is involved when doing something like this is astronomical. It is absolutely, it's not easy at all. Make no mistake about it. It is absolutely grinding work, guys. Sorry, let me just take this away. And yeah, I think we can look forward to a significant it's funny. It has to be funny. We've all worked in McDonald's. So yeah, CoinGecko listing coming soon. Do you recommend switching all WT to ETH prior to ETH ETF, then reallocating? Is it a good strategy? It's a good question. Yeah, you could potentially do that. But to be honest, I haven't really given it a lot of consideration. But yeah, definitely you could play that. Wade, you have BTCP as your background. Where? Let me know where, bro. I really can't see it. It's been a long day, but I really can't see it. Do let me know. What's going on, B2Ids, man? In the building, big bro in the house. Yes, Lewis. Cheers for the welcome. I've been into Casper since 2022 in the bear market. Now it's just trying to manage the bull market, and it makes Casper seems to be the way. Proof of work are the best. Absolutely, Lewis. Look, I've been into Casper around about the same time as you have been. Back in the Reddit days. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. And yeah, it's great to see the community. I have noticed that, of course, we've got a lot of Casper fanatics now, and but yeah, it's a massive community, and the KRC20 will rocket us to the moon. Is there a contract address? Yes, there is. It should be in the yeah, you should find it in the I'll just post the contract address by itself so everybody has it. There you go, bro. Multitasking over here. Yeah, I just posted that for you. Portfolio is 105k worth. Lewis, fantastic. I wish I didn't lose money on Solana meme coins trading, and I would have had 200k. Yeah, I don't think you can regret that, in my opinion, because we all have crazy skeletons in crypto. The amount of times we trade. Look, I've realized something, and I'm going to share this with you guys. I realize sometimes when crypto is boring, that's when you're likely to make the most mistakes, right? That is when you can potentially damage your entire earnings. So one of the things we practice in the DXB community is abstinence from clicking on the buy, switch, or sell button. It's so easy to buy something and then send it to the phantom wallet and start degening and losing your money. Matthew, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. Great to have you, my bro. Okay, 3 million market cap. Was it released? That it was kind of like I think it came out at around 500,000 or something like that. But it ran. I mean, it got sniped and it just went ballistic. At one point, it was $7.5 million in market cap. Big day for you. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, Matthew. You know what? If I realized how hard this was, I mean, maybe I would have done something different. I would have just DCA'd into my normal projects. It is not easy at all, guys. Yamwil Rivera, what's going on? Hi, DXB. Wishing you the best. Thank you so much. Your thoughts on Broke Bread? I entered the, okay, set by alert, and I want your thoughts on how you see the future of Broke. Very good question. And I think I've been talking about it the whole night. You might have just joined us now. Look, for this one, I'm going to ask a couple of basic questions, which are, if you knew that the devs weren't going to dump, would that give you more confidence to hold? And naturally, that makes projects like this, because you can't get a highly doxed meme coin. No way. So one of our main problems is whenever we interact with a meme coin, we just have no idea. It's like throwing money around. We don't know the team. We don't know anything. This one, I can tell you right now, I would never kind of lie to our communities. I'm talking about Separal's community, my community, some of the other KOLs involved in the project. This is not what it's about. I think the people here who have a stake in the project, they have money, right? The issue here is, can we get rid of all of the people that are out there sniping with their bots and looking to turn quick profit? If we can do that, and I'm talking about all of us here, regardless of the community you're in, can we do that? Can we have a healthy chart that just goes and does its thing? I think we can. And so far, we're showing that we can range like this, even if we come down here and we start going like this and we start climbing. As long as we have a floor price in the immediate term of $10 million. And we're not too far away, guys. This thing is not even 5 hours old. The marketing hasn't even started, right? The KOLs haven't even rolled in. CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, the entire roadmap. So I can tell you right now, my future prediction for this price is, could we see this go towards $100 million? Many people will get excited again along the way, but that happens in crypto. The only thing I can say to you is, having been in the space for a while and having been rugged so many times myself, and on Solana meme coins, on Base, on even I tried AVAX. Sometimes I'd go in there to try and study and find a good project for the community, because my job is to make the community money. And I am part of the community. So look, I would only say this to you. Privately speaking, this project has way more room to go. So $2.7 million within the first 3 hours or 4 hours, 7.5 million all-time market cap. This should go to $100 million. So for me, I think it's just about having us as a community come together, and not to be funny, but if people always have the worst expectation, then that happens. And I'm not blaming anyone here. We've all been burnt in crypto. We've been rugged. How many Solana projects, not just meme coins projects, have we been rugged on? So rest assured, this one here, the narrative can run. Number one, this is a broke Brett who works in McDonald's or Burger King, or who does his night shift somewhere, right? It's all of us. I've done these jobs. Everybody's done a job like that. So I think, listen, brilliant question, but rest assured that this one is the least of our worries. I worry about some projects right now that are, trading on exchanges, and we've got more volume than them. We've got more followers on X than them, and those projects. Those projects are likely to rug. So sometimes we have to build something, and I love the aspect of accountability. I don't think I can face the community knowing deep down in my heart that the intention of this is to kind of cheat our way into whatever. I mean, I've got everything I need in my life. My Patreon is $9 a month, and there's a reason for that. There's a reason for that, because I'm not trying to get rich from the community, right? And look, if we do 100x here, believe me, that thing will be $200 a month, right? Because by then you guys are all rich from it. So let's enjoy while these things last, because I don't think that with our combined communities being one, and Sepral has made a lot of money for his community, and in recent days has done probably one of the best videos on how to trade meme coins. I actually did a video about that on how to trade meme coins, and I was recording Sepral's video. So let's all do this together, guys. Sammy said, get yourself some resistance cat, and you're at okay. Year of the cat on ton. Yep, I'll take a look at that, bro. Good call. You always got good calls, man. Definitely. Do you think it's wise to take some profits from our core memes and add it to this one? I think that's that's an individual decision. I think I would say, if you have exposure to this, look, I'm not trying to tell people to dump any project for this one, right? This project's still very new. We still have to support it. We still have to be, the idea is not that we want to change everything to broke, right? You do have an exposure. Be happy with it. If you have to get more exposure to it because you see things are going in the right direction, yeah, by all means. But I want you to do not think emotionally and think rationally. I'm going to keep presenting to you. I mean, every time we do a live stream, I'll give you a project update, and you'll start to see more things happening here. But as long as you have exposure, I think that's good enough. By the way, I like how you're genuine and clearly not one of those paid shillers on YouTube. Absolutely, bro. Thank you so much, Lewis. Look, yeah, many of my listen, our group is very small. I think we know each other all by name, and we're not trying to grow the YouTube channel. We're not trying to grow the Patreon or Discord. We're just trying to have the right people with us, and everybody that's here now is part of the family. So yeah, definitely. Thank you for that. I appreciate that, bro. They need to get out. Absolutely. Absolutely, bro. All in. Yeah, thank you very much. I think once it catches fire, and again, the growth you're seeing today on the chart is entirely organic. This is all happening organically. This is all, this is the trend that we're facing. And you can see here, you have to have sales, you have to have buys, no bots here now. It's, it's out there in the open market. Let the market take our destiny. Where do you, what's up, James? Where do you buy? So you buy this on Uniswap and you use a MetaMask wallet and you send some base Ethereum into your MetaMask wallet. And then you can just buy it, or Coinbase. I don't know how that works. And it's the big blue Bitcoin logo. Oh, there's a big blue Bitcoin logo here. Let's have a look. Is it on Brett? This broke ass Brett is gonna be. Look at that miserable face. Yeah, I'll listen. I'll search. I'll search the coin. I promise you. I'll search the coin. I'll do a coin search. MVP, bro, got it off the Dex screen. A link. Oh, okay. Oh, you got it right. Nice one, bro. Beautiful. Artifact. I do like Artifact. Listen, it's a bit too niche for me. When it comes to RWA, I definitely like some of the, I have a top, middle, and a bottom in an RWA narrative. Perhaps on a slightly more high risk, high reward, I'll put Artifact in there for sure. But Ondo, and then I've got this supporting cast of SMT and Polytrade, and then beneath that you can have things like Artifact as well. Yes, I will. In fact, bro, let's go. BTCB. Bum, bum. That's the Binance one, right? What's this? No, what am I talking about? Bitcoin. Let me know what the ticker is. BTCB. Bitcoin on base. Bitcoin on base. Bitcoin on base. Looks, first of all, they say messengers repeat the message. So thank you so much for being very consistent, my brother. And it's just going into, wow, this was, yeah, that is an astronomical. Did this have some kind of a Coinbase listing? No, it's still on Uniswap. Had a correction. Was the total? So total supply 15 million, max supply. Okay. Uniswap. What else do we have over here? We'll go straight to the X. Good call. I do like what I see so far. Bitcoin on base, 2,000 followers, and not many people that I know that are following them. I need to check it out a bit more. But so far, 11 million in volume, 26 million in market cap. This has exploded. But yeah, definitely we need to check things like wallet distribution, what the top wallets are holding, who's behind it. Just do our due diligence on it. But so far, listen, I'm bullish on base. For those of you that don't know, I've bought a ton of like Echelon Prime, Heroes of Mavia. I think people are underplaying how base is going to be incredible, and if they do the airdrop, you can even imagine how crazy that would be. But yeah, thank you so much. It looks good, man. You can't copy it. How do we help you out? Let me just go. All right. So this is what you do in that case. It's the contract here on the website. Yeah. Could you go to brokebrett.com? And then from there, you can actually go straight into Uniswap. You can see here. Yeah, brilliant. So yeah, just go to the URL and you are good to go. Boom, boom, boom. Look at those pockets are so empty right now. It's unbelievable. But wait till he catches Brett. Thanks. Just bought some brilliant B tweets. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that, man. I'm reading your comments late. Where'd you buy? Yep, we've just answered that one. And can I have a little info on behind all the stream? Yeah, so look, we had the pleasure of having a new launch, which is called Broke Brett on the base chain. And basically, you know, he works in, he does all these weird jobs, fed up with life. And it's a narrative that I think is going to catch incredible fire. The website is brokebrett.com. It's going after Brett. Brett is valued at $1.3 billion. And this guy here is just fed up with life. And we are going to have a ton of fun with it. And yeah, so you can see here, you know, he's incredibly upset. And then basically Brett is just shitting on him. Really, there's nothing else to say about it. That's why it's such a powerful narrative. You know, he's got his dream girl, his $1 billion, and this guy wants to get to $100 million, start driving a gently used Honda Civic. And then from there, hopefully, by the time we have all of the hype, this would be incredible. Okay, thoughts on AATH? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much, Vieira. Whoa, Vieira. Possibly one of my favorite names in football right there. Look, ATH is incredible because as far as deep in projects go, this had the biggest hype, one of the highest launch market caps. You know, the circulating supply is always a worry. They've sold tons of nodes. So, you know, those nodes will bring a level of sell pressure. There is the project and there is the economics. And this is what I can actually reconcile. So I do love the project. I love this one. I love, what's the other one? Was it Parcel? Parsec? Not Parsec. The other deep in project that launched. So this was actually one of DXB community's major cryptocurrencies that we wanted to get in so badly. And in the end, we tried, myself, Muzz, you know, a few of us bridge money over to get into the pre-sale. This is incredible. This is going to go into the billions of dollars. Having said that, the tokenomics, the airdrop, you can actually find, I mean, even today, the entry is much better than it was yesterday or the day before, for example. You know, it was just ripping. So I'd need to go back to the tokenomics, but having said that, this is quite an incredible project. You can tell most powerful GPU compute solutions on demand, but you do have a quite number of these projects now competing, but this would be one of the best ones out there. There's an RWA play that I can't think of right now that recently launched that is quite similar. In AI and gaming, super narrative with staking rewards. I do absolutely love this one. I think this one will go pretty high. It's just that you just have to buy it in the right time. And exchange listings will be a catalyst. Right now, 6 cents with 9% circulating. So I do like this a lot. Hey, Alex, what's going on, man? How many people are in my community on Discord? I think combined, you know, we have about, I'd say on Patreon and Discord combined, because we've got 2 big communities there. I don't know, maybe 500 in total. Yeah, I think over 500. I mean, I might be guessing, but yeah, there's a decent size, but it's not like thousands of people in there. I hope to get you on Italy. Forza Italia, Azzurri. Listen, whether it was Del Piero, I'm probably of the generation that used to watch Serie A in the UK. Golasso, Football Italia on Channel 4. The likes of Del Piero. Who else? Man, Ravanelli, Vialli, Baggio. Listen, Italian football was the thing. James in Florida, sunny Florida, man. Wow, bro. Yeah, we might have to do the Miami Vice drill over there. At 100 million market cap, what would the price be? It would be, I think it would be about, just have to work it out, but yeah, it'd be decent. It'd be decent price. Thanks for being the most genuine crypto guy out there in this space. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate that. Listen, you guys make me part of that. Like, I know you guys hold me accountable, and I think accountability is the way forward in crypto for sure. How many content creators are part of the Broke ecosystem? Joseph, there will be a lot. I believe just right now I can think about maybe 7, but I can't name all of them. It's just ridiculous. There's a lot more stuff that's going to come on, and naturally people will pick this up. People will pick this up, because if you think about the narrative we're playing in, guys, just if you look at the and go and follow this guy on X if you can, that would be great. But just think of this: when the big guns come into this, and they will come into this, you've got venture capitalists now dedicating a massive portion of their investments into meme coins. So I absolutely don't see any reason why this doesn't absolutely catch fire. This is a miserable guy in crypto, and I think and everybody will genuinely agree that something like this is just too funny, man. In a situation where we have all these crappy meme coins, I think this one will be around for a while. Very catchy name, yes. In McDonald's. Yeah, you know what, Lynn? I kept on telling you guys, it's going to be ready at that time, and everybody. So some of the work was going on. I mean, we've got pretty cool designers, in terms of making sure that the graphics stand out. But that envy of Brett, I mean, I love the picture where Brett is just rolling into the kind of restaurant where with his girlfriend or whatever, and this guy is just like, $2.99 or whatever he's charging for the for the burger. Oh, my desktop background. Sorry, man. Yes, actually, that's a graphic that I created. Wow, that's incredible. I'll show you that in full screen in a minute. That's my own graphic. I created and designed that. I think they stole it off me. Is it? Oh, sorry, Artifact. Was it the AAA gaming? Maybe by mistake. Yes, it is by mistake, because I am super tired, and that's reminded me of Art Trade. Maybe I'm thinking of the same thing, but I do have Artifact in my list of gaming projects. And boom, boom, boom. Thank you for correcting me, man. By the way, shout out to the, I just had a visit from the UK, and I wasn't kidding when I told you I've asked my mother and my sister to bring some Dunn's River Nourishment. This stuff is the real deal if you want to do night shift, if you want to launch a meme coin. So here's Artifact. We should have it here. Let's add it here anyway, if we don't have it. Sorry, guys, my brain's working. RT. I think this is the one, right? Yeah, it's RT. Yeah, let's put it in there. Listen, there are a few. Let's talk about gaming for a minute, because I think gaming is it's a narrative that's going to do us pretty well. But I'm going to give you some logic over here. And I still believe this and AI, as well as RWA. I think AI and Deepin are ever so interconnected. Artifact. I think, yeah, this is Artifact. I do like it. I've looked at it before. I thought it was in the portfolio, but obviously the chart circulating supply now is 48%. And let's go to the website. I want to tell you how I'm playing the gaming. Yeah, great graphics. Yeah, this is nice. This could do well. Again, tokenomics and other factors to be considered, but $6 million market cap. It's in that league of high risk, high reward gaming projects. But this is what I've been doing based on the current dip. And if you take anything from here, is mix your gaming portfolio, and don't always go for the lowest market cap because it doesn't make sense. Have exposure to different things, right? So let's talk about money flow in a minute. Like for a minute, when money comes into all season, what you look for normally is everybody generically says, let's look at the Bitcoin dominance, right? And the UST dominance. So UST dominance drops, Bitcoin goes up, or Bitcoin goes up. USD dominance goes up and Bitcoin drops, and the altcoins are the same. So I was thinking about this today, where you look at how money is going to flow into the space, right? Because it's very important for you to understand because look, some of the people can't even wait for for something to 10x, right? What do you think someone's going to wait 100x? The people are not patient enough, and they don't understand the money flow sometimes. So this what I would say to the community, right? What happens is when altcoin season starts and Bitcoin dominance starts dropping, then you're looking at the percentage of a particular cryptocurrency that it gains against Bitcoin. So what share would it take versus Bitcoin? Now, here's my idea, and it's only an idea right now, and I wanted to present it to the guys as well. And I've been talking about this since the start of the crash. Right now, many of us are lucky enough to be here where we can redistribute, reallocate, and fix our past mistakes, because the stuff that you didn't buy that was pumping is very likely to pump again. The market doesn't lie. The market will do what the market does. The market will show you what happened in the previous pump, and it will do that one in a much more explosive manner. So if certain tokens are dead and somebody is telling you, because it's not altcoin season, other tokens are giving you an indication. So what I'm going to show you here is a list of gaming projects. And let's just put the market cap to a side for a moment. Let's have a look at what can bring you money first, and then what can you wait for because you've already made money in the market. It's easy to wait for your money if you've made 10x than if you're waiting for a micro cap that has no liquidity to do 100x. That could also die, right? So when we talk about risk to reward, people don't really understand how that's going to impact their emotions in the long time. So this is what I would do with gaming. I would look at these, and I would look at these market caps here. Immutable X, not interested at all. But if we go to DeFi Llama, all right, guys, this is as important as anything that I will ever talk about, because it's just the stuff that if you go to DeFi Llama, and you will find certain cryptocurrencies. So let's go to Base. So let's go to the Base chain for a minute. And what you will see here on Base is all the TVL for different projects. So you've got Aerodrome Finance, and then you've got stuff like Extra Finance, Moonwell, which I think is a decent base play. And then you start to look through this, and you see all the projects that are currently on Base. Now, some of these projects, you don't necessarily see the liquidity. You don't see the money flow, right? Majority of these projects are mostly DeFi projects. But guess what? You've got two gaming projects of the base ecosystem that attract a lot of money flow. And what do I mean by that? So we'll go to another portal and we'll log in. So when you buy stuff blindly, sometimes you don't consider how money is going to come in. And if you don't consider how money is going to come in, then you're going to have to be on that clear a screen. What is this? Sorry, let me where's my sorry guys, bear with me for a second. I think I've just had a technical glitch. So what I was saying there is investors normally market cap hunt, and everybody tells you a lie where micro caps are your only way to make millions, but you could lose some money. So balance your gaming portfolio and do it in a way that allows you to have exposure to a decent large gaming project, right? Where you can put maybe slightly more. So you've got stuff like under 500 million right now. The best project that has all of the narratives in AI and gaming is Echelon Prime. Right now it's $10, right? So this could be, a token that's over $150 in the bull run. So that would be a way to get yourself an exposure to something like Echelon Prime. Another way you can do this is then you work your way down the list, and I'm going to show you one more. So these are the gaming projects. This is how I would construct a portfolio. At $10 or at $9, I release the buy alert to the team, and at $10, I'm very much interested at Echelon Prime at $300 million, because even if I have a safe 20x, I think I can seriously calculate this doing a 20x from here. I can seriously sit back and say, out of all of my projects in the gaming sector, which can 20x for me? AI, gaming, base, Echelon Prime. Then I would say, okay, that's enough. And then over here, you have more of a choice. So I would say between these three, you have Carrot. I think a lot of VCs will pump your bag here. You have Mavia. The Coinbase masses will come into this, and this will be absolutely ridiculous. I mean, from where we are now, this could absolutely do anything up to 50x or even more. I can see this token getting over $200, probably about $240 from here. Then, of course, you've got Myria. Myria is a little bit different because with this one, I'm betting on base. With Carrot, we don't need to talk about Carrot. I mean, I don't have Carrot right now. I have Mavia and Myria, but I think the sell pressure, or sorry, Myria has to come out with games and start developing the ecosystem. But then you've got Heroes of Mavia. What happens when you find a game that can go viral, that can be on base, that's in the Binance and Coinbase portfolios? Well, and it will be listed maybe one day on a bigger exchange. So then I'm looking at over here. Here, I'm mostly interested in the likes of Sidus Heroes. I think this could absolutely rip. You guys already know I've done enough content on Games for a Living, and Games for a Living will start to do well. Shrapnel, I'm not so hot on, but Shrapnel could do well. The only thing is the tokenomics and that type of thing. And of course, Gunzilla could be a catalyst for this entire sector, right? But then you look at undervalued gems. You got Game GPT here. You got Creo Engine and Corporate World. Take your pick, right? GameSwift, despite the fact that, it had that natural correction, which was an overcorrection, as an infrastructure play with the ZK rollup modular, I think this will do well. And then this is where a lot of people are placing their hopes on, right? Now, you see how far you have to wait for your money? Do you actually see my logic? I'm not trying to get you to lose money. I want you to make 100x. But then I would go smaller amounts and I will have exposure to as many of these as I want, right? And I know you're thinking, okay, you know what? What do you mean? Well, what if one of these goes into 100x? Because you are likely to see stupid price action here somewhere, but you're not betting your entire bull run on the outcome of liquidity finding all the way down here, so you can absolutely rip. All of these are extremely high risk, perhaps with the exception of Bloodloop, because Bloodloop has, Bloodloop is over here. Bloodloop has big boy money behind it. So guys, don't lose money just by you thinking that you're going to get 1000x or 100x here. You can. But the way I would do it is I would put money here. You know, you don't even have to get Prime. I'm getting it because I know base and the whole narrative of AI and gaming. But you can start here. You can pick one of these. Amazing. And then you can say, okay, I need something in between, and I know these are going to do really well. And then you have all of this. And then you can say, okay, you know what? OTK. And this is heavy allocation for a lot of people, because a lot of people have been told this is going to 1000x or 100x. It can. I do have OTK. I love it. But my allocation is small. Playable, another one that I absolutely love, that I know will do good numbers, but at $6 million market cap, I have a small allocation over here. Senate, I have an allocation, right? So that's gaming. That's how you play it, guys. And I hope you understand that. I don't think you ever thought when the likes of Prime was at $40 or whatever it was recently, I don't think you sat there and said to yourself, this is going to be a $10, $9 token under $500 million market cap, or this is going to be $2.30, and it's holding up pretty well. So yeah, that's how you should play the gaming. Can bro go to 1 billion? Ooh, stay relentless. That is a relentless price target. We are at a $3 million market cap. The floor price will be 10 million. Let's hold that. And then obviously the more we do here, the more that this could potentially go insane. But you know, in terms of a narrative, I don't see why this couldn't, you know, this is the envy of Brett. So hopefully we can see that go into crazy heights. yes, because I think, look, I can't even say like the content that's going to come out for this. And when the big guys start shitting this, it's going to be insane. Thank you so much, bro. Really appreciate that. Much appreciated. I think there's a confusion with real market cap. Yep. The fully diluted is different because in coin market cap, sometimes you don't get the true. Let's have a look at crypto rank real quick. By the way, I haven't checked. Wait, let me have a look at the bubbles. Let me check the health of AI, because AI right now, let's see, do we have, ooh, big bubbles over here, man. Yeah, real market cap is incorrect. I think the fully diluted and I believe it's, yeah, let's see. Fully diluted 82 million. Yeah, these guys don't have it too. Crypto rank. Yeah, Relio network is good. $1.50. Let's see if these guys have it. So according to them, they're saying fully diluted 82 million, which is not bad at all. The chart looks supremely healthy. But 11% is circulating, and there should be, let's see, the vesting, it's not here. Yeah, we'll just have to double check on the vesting schedule. But it's actually, you know, on the Cosmos blockchain, so it's a really incredibly decent, fast project. DXB, you are broke bread at 500 million. Listen, if we can take him off McDonald's duties, shout out to McDonald's duties, because you know it's an amazing thing. But yeah, hopefully we can get some tissue for him. Athia is brilliant, but yeah, not part of the pre-sale. Tokenomics are scary. Won't even go near it for now. Absolutely. Look, this was one of the reasons I have it in our watch list is because of the fact that it was a pretty decent. Oh, sorry, not the Athia games. Oh, yeah, tokenomics are horrific for this bad boy. I mean, listen, this is the greed of crypto, right? They come out with something like this, and it's completely and absolutely, the deal flow here. Who's ever done that is just absolutely not considering. And this is why we're in meme coins as well, guys, fully diluted. He sent me here to shill. Listen, bro, you are definitely, you have been sent, man. The messenger is always right. Yes, Array, it is live. We are live, brother. And it's right there, just, forming higher highs. Hopefully we can consolidate and then go somewhere where we need to go. And there's going to be a lot bigger people than myself that will hopefully talk about it. Thoughts on IONET? Listen, we waited. There was a bit of FUD with IONET, but it's just like I believe the tokenomics here are the problem. IO.net, was it? IONET. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I'll just check it on CoinMarketCap. Sorry, guys, my brain's functioning 10 times slower today because it's been a long few days. IONET. IO.net. Look, again, 11% circulated, right? And they did have some airdrops, but they did actually go straight to Binance, which sent shockwaves initially to the price. I think the more significant listing, because the way Binance manipulates its pricing is quite interesting. But Internet of GPUs is finally here. I mean, this was again another blue chip that was launched, but I think they have the same issue as Aether, to be honest. 100x more GPUs than major competitors. Yeah, I mean, supreme project, if you ask me. But we'll have to look at the tokenomics in a bit more detail. But I do like it. I do like it a lot. Altiverse gaming project. Let's have a look. Is it a gaming project? Because come on, Ulti is the ticker. Let's see what this is. $57 million, 14% in circulation. I mean, they're OKX listing. AI-driven gaming platform. Interesting. I haven't actually come across this before. Is this on Blast? Could be one of these projects on. Let's check the contract. Oh, BNB Smart Chain. Okay. How long has it been out? Pretty new. Probably had airdrops and let's have a look. Who's following these? Polyhedra. Yeah, they're probably in the Binance portfolio. But yeah, decent. I mean, tokenomics, I'm not sure, but again, decent project. Worth probably more research. What's happening, Broski? All good? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. We are totally broke. We got no money, and that's where it's at today, bro. Yo, Zilla, the man with the arms, just joined. Thoughts on? Yeah, Ethan. It's you'll see it in the stream. I think thoughts are we have a community launch project that can absolutely rip. with the right narrative already. As we see Brett trading at 1.4, nearly $1.4 billion. It's on base and not on ETH. Way cheaper for transactions. Absolutely, absolutely, bro. I got in on broke. Hopefully, was not to stay broke. What do you think of the Tech Tim deck? Dick. Tech Tim's a dick. Slip of the tongue. Yeah, by the way, I'm running on fumes, by the way. I'll take a few of these. But Tech Tim for me is an interesting one. You know, sometimes the come up, for those of you that are into rap, you will know there's a rapper called AC, and he's got an unbelievable track produced by DJ Premier called The Come Up, The People on the Come Up. And this particular project had sold immensely on this pump. This pump was the kind of where a lot of people are underwater. And no matter what anyone tells you, the charts don't lie. So I do hold a significant amount of tech. I am an advocate of this. I think the soft note technology is brilliant. I think this will do well. But it's natural to see this type of correction. And I think what's not natural is the level of manipulation of the market. Under $10, I believe, if you look at the tokenomics, if you look at the soft note technology, if you think about the fact that these guys hopefully will get a good exchange listing, this should do well. And if you are underwater with TechTem because you bought it at $30 or $25, it's a good time to take a small bite, bring your average down. That's all I can say. But I'm willing to hold this because I believe TechTem could be a $500 token, right? Because the supply is 10 million, 73% is out. I think it could already be fully diluted. Has decent amount of exchanges. And the marketing team, I did actually send them an email or an X one day, but obviously they wouldn't talk to me as a small channel. Let's look at the engagement. The engagement is totally down. The price is down. The trading volume is down $1.2 million. So these are the types of charts to buy. And in terms of metrics, I mean, they're saying here they've got nearly 727,000 staked in terms of their TET. And that's good because right now, if you're holding it sitting around, you might as well get some passive income on it. And then, of course, they published their 2024 roadmap over here. You know, listen, this is a project it's a great day to buy this or great weekend to DCA into this. That's all I can say. Colombia will win the Copa America. Tino Asprilla, Valderrama, Nicolas Escobar, rest in peace. Who else was there? Of course, James Rodriguez. Shout out to Colombia, man. Bogota, Medellin, the whole crew. Will be a derivative of Brett as Brett goes. Yeah, absolutely. Bro, honestly, completely spot on. The more I look at this thing, it's just ridiculous, right? It is absolutely ridiculous. I can honestly see big channels covering this. Red candles. The guy is absolutely pissed. Completely. I used to, oh, wow. No way. Spoke of Del Piero, Clivett, Rijkaard, Sadov. Amazing, yes. You know what? I didn't really realize my sister is a bowler, football player. Listen, I'm an Arsenal fan, and we have bought the likes of Overmars, and of course, Dennis Bergkamp, Kanu, all came from the Ajax Academy. So big shout out to you. Then we'll have more football discussions for sure. What do you think about Foxy on, Linear? And it appears to have bottomed. So I kid you not, about 2 months ago, I did a video for the Patreons, and I said, guys, we have two plays on Linear. It's Foxy and Linda. And then obviously Foxy had this monumental pump, and right now it has corrected. Listen, if you guys know who owns MetaMask and who's behind them, and the fact that obviously the link to Ethereum. This is going to be, sometimes with meme coins, you've got to get the flagship for, every chain. Blast is Andy on Blast. Of course, Bread, you've got Pepe and all of these guys. But this is very bullish. And I think, look, at the end of the day, let's see how far this goes down. 29% down and 48 million. I think this easily goes into, and decent listings as well. This goes into the multiple hundreds of million, and then who knows from there. Absolutely. And again, I don't know if they listed Linda. Linda, I think, is the founder's pet. Linda on Linear. Yeah, she's not really here. It's not that Linda, but there is a Linda on Linear. And you can buy this with wrapped ETH. And the other thing about Linear, guys, is there's no gas fees, right, for Ethereum. So good place to do business. Market cap is wrong. It's much higher. It's around 100 million plus. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. It says 82 million possibly. That could be it. For those who don't know, Coinbase, MEXC, and Binance all allow withdrawing ETH via the Base network. Absolutely, bro. Well spotted. Instead of the mainnet ETH chain to avoid bridging fees. Absolutely, Lewis. Spot on, man. Top rank 1 to 3. Oh, brother. Oh, great question. So there is no better project in the RWA space than Ondo. This one is going to make you money. I mean, to the extent I believe there's a lot more that's going on here than people realize. For example, now the announcements that they've made, even at $1.6 million market cap, guys, if this goes to $50 billion, remember I was talking about the market share of the total crypto market. If we're going to go to $10 trillion, what percentage? That's what you're betting on, right? What percent will Ondo Finance take? And I think with tokenization, it will take quite a lot. So they made an announcement today, or was it yesterday? That was pretty impressive. I think I shared this with the community. What was the announcement? And you can see here. So SMT and Ondo and Truff are partners. Also Polytrade and Relio. So I would say if I was to rank them, my number one would be easily Ondo. I think Ondo is where you put money, look, engagement, price, everything is just ridiculous here. So Ondo, and then I would probably say a pick between Relio, SMT, and Polytrade. Polytrade with their partnership with MasterCard. And of course, Relio is Relio. They're partners with Ondo. So this space is coming together. I mean, I was thinking maybe they could do something like the AI merger one day, but yeah, you've got to have some Ondo, especially if you've got big allocations for the bull market. Maybe you want to throw, a couple of $1,000 or $5,000, $10,000 or $50,000 if you have that into Ondo, and then you play the risk accordingly. I think Real can do if the market cap right now, correctly speaking, is around $82 million. I think Relio does anything between 25 to about 40x from the current market cap, especially if RWA is mad. Steve, what's going on, bro? Truly cares about the community, of course, brother, and we are always together. Steve is one of my day one friends here on the space, man. New life, what's going on? I'm so behind, guys, so I do apologize if I'm slow. Jake in the house, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Did any of you get into the Play Doge pre-sale? Still open? No, actually, I haven't got into any pre-sales of late. But good shout out to the community. If you can drop a link, that will be fantastic, and I will share it with everyone. We'll check it out. Thoughts on Froggy? Froggy the Frog. I don't actually know Froggy. I assume it's a meme coin. Let me see if it's on CoinGecko for a quick one. Froggy. Yeah, probably not on here. Yeah, let me know if it's on, if it's a meme coin, and then I'll take a note of that. Nyoxa is, I haven't checked Nyoxa for a while, so my perspective is not really the freshest. Nyox. Yeah, I haven't looked into this for a very long time. $8 million, fully diluted, not a lot of volume, and the chart looks like it's kind of heading that way because of the fact that there's no volume here. And what do I think of it? I mean, I remember this from back in the days, because just after the bull run, kind of like that, it was one of the late movers, sort of like in the bear market. Because look, the launch, and then, yeah, unfortunately, they launched into a bad timing. But I haven't got, I haven't seen this since those early days, so it's very difficult to actually think. On the Explorer, what are we looking at? Let's have a look see what they're posting these days. Let's see what their social engagement is, because sometimes, when the projects are OG projects, they just don't do a lot. But yeah, oh, my friend, the Big Yeti. And shout out to Dynex as well. Follows them. I may actually have better perspective for you. I will speak to Clifford from Dynex, because he follows them. And maybe next time we do live, just remind me, because obviously he will be the best person for me to go to in a situation like this. Instead of telling you the project is shit, I don't know anything about it yet. Brett to 1 billion. You know what? If we get there, guys, honestly, could you imagine this community, man? We would, we would go nuts. Yo, bro, this launched. Yes, it did. It's on. It's in our group, and of course, right now we're just consolidating around the $3 million market cap, bro. But yeah, I think you're still in the group, so you can definitely check that out, bro. Broke to 1 billion, man. Absolutely. So Micro AI, Octa Space. Octa has a better chart than CAS. It's already, yeah. Look, I wouldn't, Jake, great point. I think Octa is a fantastic project. Of course, a lot smaller than CAS, so it has more room on the upside. But CAS is a established blue chip where you don't have to worry about the price performance. It would go nuts. Yeah, I will hit you up, bro. I promise I will hit you up, because I think that we need to get you back in, man. Joseph, would you consider relocating some of your lower tokens to higher projects like TED or ML? Ooh, consider some of your lower tokens to higher projects like TED or ML. Joseph, I would still consider TED and ML to be still relatively small market cap, but if you are at a loss, I don't like selling projects when they are at a loss. Tyrone said, scamming own community, making them exit liquidity at launch. Look, Tyrone, first of all, I know many people that wouldn't even bring that comment up. But who did I scam? Who did I scam? Look, we need to have a talk with people like Tyrone here, because scamming own community, making them exit liquidity at launch. What is your evidence for that? Who sold tokens to make anybody their exit liquidity? And if that's the case, then obviously you're not in the project. So why would you make a comment like that? I mean, we're trying to be builders, and you're just a typical fucking destroyer. I think you have no self-respect. I don't think you can. I mean, first of all, I don't like banning people, right? But I'm here working my ass off rather, working 18 hours a day for dickheads like that to drop comments like that. And to be honest, I can go. People think I'm just a nice guy. I have a good temperament, right? But not 3 a.m. when I'm still working 18 hours late. So talk to me about scamming when you create a project. Talk to me about scamming when you make multiple millions of dollars. and you live in a house like this. I don't need any money. If I was going to scam people, I would charge them for courses, right? The fastest way to make money in this space is to design a course, right? So if I can take somebody with me to make some money, I will do that. But your judgment is totally wrong. I think you are one of these keyboard warriors. I think you have no balls, and I don't think you can back up what you're written there. So I'm not going to ban you, like I said, but you are an absolute disgrace, and I don't think you'll ever say that to my face. Trust me. Your name is Tyrone, but not the Tyrone I'm thinking about, because you're just a small dick energy person, right? All the time I've been in this space, some pussy like that comes over here and says you're scamming the community using them for exit liquidity. I'm going to keep reminding you something, my friend. And you're more than welcome to spend your time and energy watching me. But now I'm a crypto millionaire. I'm a crypto investor. I'm a community worker. I'm a social worker. And I'm here 18 hours a day for my community. And I've launched the project. What have you done? In fact, I would honestly say 100%, 100%, I would say this person right here, this character right here is you. You are. Right now, I'm looking at you on a 49-inch Samsung screen. And I'm like, this is the guy that we're trying to make this cryptocurrency for, right? So take your opinions and shove it up your ass, go somewhere else. And I'm just going to be real with you, man. I will not take abuse from anybody. And listen, again, I'm smiling because you want to be where I am. You want to have a community. You want to have what I've got. And by the way, for somebody ignorant like you, I have a recommendation, because tonight I'm going to go all in. Wait. They've been getting away with this shit for far too long. They think DXB is here taking abuse. You see what that is? Right? The power of what? Habits. Take a screenshot, right? Take a screenshot. I'm widely read. I'm an academic, right? I'm not just some idiot from the streets who decides to come here and scam his community. So listen, broke is made for you, and I could be a street if I want to be a street, but just because I'm a nice person and I try to work with my community, your ass is not welcome here, my friend. So get the F out and never write shit to me like that again. You don't even know what exit liquidity is, but I won't go too hard on you, man. I'll keep it moving. In fact, somebody tell me how to ban these kind of people off my stream. Sometimes, I look at Seb and I'm like, Seb, take it easy on these guys. But, dealing with shit like that, man. Tyrone. And by the way, before I go, honestly, guys, let's have a bit of fun, because this guy thinks he's going to get away with this. Fucking idiot, man. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, Tyrone. You think I'm like one of these other little YouTubers that you're going to come and abuse? A man that sits here and reads The Power of Habits. Chappelle Show. Listen, I'm like no other YouTubers that you've ever met, right? I'm not a scammer. I'm a real guy. And let me tell you, man, Tyrone Biggins, you've just given me more content, my friend. In fact, I'm going to speak to the marketing team to add you. We should have really called. We'll make a new token called Tyrone. How about that? Get the hell out of here, man. Sorry, guys. I do apologize. It's late at night and I'm tired, and I get idiots like that. Yeah, Prime with a 400 million, so that makes a great investment, 10x. Look, Jake, you misunderstood my point. It wasn't the $400 million market cap alone doesn't make it a good investment. I gave it a different qualifications. One, uh, I'm talking about taking profits and money flow, money coming and finding your pockets in terms of the Bitcoin dominance dropping. Number one. Number two, I'm talking about a big allocation. Don't go into Echelon Prime with $500. That's not the way. If you can actually accumulate 100 tokens, it's still very, very good in my opinion. And the reason why I was talking about market cap hunting, since you would have bought Render at $500 million market cap, no doubt you would have bought many of the projects that moved last year at the $100 million market cap, 100%. So, so why wouldn't you consider a gaming project with an AI narrative on the base chain that would maybe do 20x potentially? So that was just my point. Dynex is a possibly killer. Yeah, Dynex is insane, bro. We've got Clifford in the Discord, and he will be back as well. So, yeah, definitely. Got my cubic. I'm wondering if I should buy more or just bring to based AI and to bring your average down. Great question, bro. So, listen, if you hold a billion cubic, I think it's about 3,000 or was under 3,000 per billion. I think it's an incredible buy. Therefore, I would actually add a little bit more to based AI, because with cubic, it's just about buying a billion, and then you can forget about it. That's roughly 1 ETH or just under 1 ETH. Tigra recently debuted on ETH. Vitalik's cat. Yeah, let's have a look, man. Yeah, shout out to Tyrone. I will go back to Tyrone. Already up 17%. Don't really have much more than that. Tigra the cat. Let's have a look at the website. By the way, guys, some brilliant calls tonight. What was the other cat? There was another cat associated with Vitalik. Phase 1, Uniswap launch. Have they got any listings? That would be quite nice to have a look. So it's still only on Uniswap, early days, and the charts just kind of come down, but up 17%. Yeah, worth a watch for sure. Just go back. Don't even give this joker a play. No, but listen, honestly, he doesn't know who Tyrone is. Thank you so much, bro. Nah, listen, honestly, Jake said raw. Still living in his grandma's basement. That's his 4th album. He ain't made a dime yet. Man, forget Tyrone. He probably still out there running the errands. There is another Tyrone in the biggest album, Life After Death. I think one of the intros is like, this is my 4th album. I'm still living with my moms. What a joke. Get him. Yeah, Tyrone's probably regretting that now. No, because you know what it is, guys. They're all used to coming here just giving me shit, right? But there's just one of them nights, man. I'm putting the work in. Zephyr Protocol, bro. So my opinion is the project has corrected immensely, but it's not dead yet. I'm still holding Zeph at a loss, and I'm not really bullish on privacy tokens anyway. But this is the lowest I've ever seen Zeph Protocol. Look, 270. I mean, what's the volume here? 500K. We see how that chart bottoms out. It may well be, look, decent exchange listings, but could he get the tier 1s? Privacy narrative? I'm not sure, but at this level, I think it's not bad just trading this. Come down to New Orleans and he won't leave. Take him to the Big Easy. Stop no more, poor guy. Get him. You guys are absolutely brutal, man. 5 o'clock free crack. Guys, honestly, I'm probably the only YouTuber that will bring out some madness like this, right? It's honestly, I didn't mean to do that, by the way, but it's taking the piss, man. What liquidity, man? We're sitting at $3 million. Anybody who wants to sell right now can do so. We're just actually trying to get people like Tyrone out. So, yeah, for him to say that, I mean, come on. Sitting at $3 million, $2.8 million right now. So, yeah, maybe, look, he sold his little bag and now he's gone. Good riddance. But we're going to keep Mr. Biggums up here. Sammy said, starting a business in the UAE, getting a golden visa, get out on the taxes of the... Yeah, Sammy, look, there is an entire section on our Discord that's dedicated to helping you to move to Dubai. And I'm probably going to put some more work into that as well. So anybody who wants to come over, yeah, definitely, I'll be assisting you in your move. And I think that's wise. All you got to do is just grab your cold storage, whether you have a Tangent or whether you have a Ledger, just come over with USDT and the rest is history. You can buy a property with USDT as well over here. And you just need a manager's check after the golden visa. You're done. Oh, discipline, bro. Can I get Tyrone? Sorry. Listen, many people are just wondering why Tyrone's up on here. He tweets. Bro, he just walked into one, man. And, honestly, he's probably, that guy maybe has abused me before about all kinds of projects, right? So I'm like, what? James, 2.6 and then 2.8 now. It will fluctuate, but I think we are forming a nice floor. Space mesh or cubic all day long. Jake, cubic all day long, because I think, look, I do have exposure to both, but I think, look, the thing with cubic is it has a cult community. Cubic also had a partnership announced. I think I saw something on X the other day, but the price as it is right now is just it's incredibly cheap, right? Even though space mesh is one of those, Crypto Chris calls it space mess. He's extremely bullish. Tonight I'm going all in, man. This is not the usual DXP, guys. I do apologize. My apologies to Crypto Chris, man. My guy, my brother, fellow Caspian, man. What am I talking about? But listen, space mess, I'm bullish on it, bro. And Cubic, for me, they announced the partnership. I can't remember what it was. What was this? We're excited to operate exclusively Google Cloud. I mean, that's okay. But what else did they announce? I saw something here. Yeah, Braver Crypto on Twitter is a massive, massive fan. Look, have exposure to both, I think, would be a wise choice. I think that would be quite nice. Need to remember the key. Yeah, Ort. I've never been into Ort, bro. I'll be honest with you. It's just one of these. I mean, I don't think they have the best chart. And the DXP community has never bought into Ort. And this is probably why. I mean, this is an insanely crazy chart. What's the volume? Not bad. I don't think necessarily the project is bad itself, but in my Richter scale of bullishness, decentralized, so cloud decentralized AI. So this is the alt cloud. For those of you that don't know what the meaning of the alt cloud is, the alt cloud is an area of space where stars are generated. And I haven't been speaking to Neil deGrasse Tyson, but I'm just saying the name is brilliant. Alt cloud. And trusted by companies like Dell. So yeah, I think, looking at the chart, that we just have to understand how everything is distributed in the setup. I haven't looked into it before. I saw it a couple of times, but not really paid that much attention to it. And you can see here liquidity or confidence is moderate both on MEXC, and obviously they're doing most of their trading with BingX, BigGet, and CoinX. Tyrone's gone now. Speaking of school talking about this is, listen, guys, honestly, if you're growing up like, back in the days, this would have been a fixture. Saturday Night Live. This was incredible. He's taking his tokens. Selling bread, got to 2 billion. Look, stay relentless, bro. At 2 million. No regrets. I think if we had regrets in crypto, I don't think we would be here, man. I bought projects before and I sold them at stupidly early times, taking 5x. And yeah, it's a shame. And then Bullrun said, the brother said, or the sister, what do I think of BBM? So BBM, it's not bad. I think it had a major correction. It finally got to where it needed to be, because I thought this was just coming out too strong. And I didn't like that. Look at that. This was at $6 at one stage. And token flow is also something that we have to look at. Not a decent layer 2 for Bitcoin, of course. You've got the likes of Mint Layer. You've got the likes of Merlin Chain. You got the likes of BounceBit. You got many projects now competing for the heart of Bitcoin. So this is decent. I mean, from $6, right under $1, that is a fantastic fall from grace. And I haven't looked into what's causing the sell pressure. And are people buying? Are people selling this from the wallets? What's happening? We're not sure. But BVM, we had Satoshi VM, and we had a few of the projects in the space always had bad tokenomics. So right now they've got a circulating supply, which is very low. So yeah, I mean, volume is down 22%, market cap down to 22 million. And at one stage, I don't think we can have the market cap yet because it's a new token. Yeah, it's right now, I think there might be better opportunities. Bro said, check HIF. All right, I'll check this one and then I will keep it moving. Hedgehog and the Frog. I like the name so far. Fully diluted. Let's have a look at the all-time chart here. All right. And this is absolutely on a network that will do well. So this is on Stone Finance and MEXC on the Ton blockchain. Man, you got eyes for these things, bro. You got incredible eyes for these things. Yeah, this is good. And this is fully diluted on Ton. So yeah, I do like it. And of course, there's an entire way to buy on the Ton blockchain. And of course, you can buy this on a decentralized exchange as well, and also MEXC. Sammy said, yeah, thank you for that, Patriot, bro. I like it. I'm going to look into it. Well, this was fun. Yo, Tyrone, next time come prepared. Team effort on this. Guys, it's been absolutely brilliant. I've been one of the reasons why I was completely energetic today was I received one of these in Dubai today because my family came over from the UK. Love you guys. I'm about to get some rest. And yeah, Bullrun said Devi. Yep, I do agree with you. Devi is pretty decent. Yeah, it's gone under the radar. We did a buy alert on this, I think, back in March or April. And yeah, so all-time high input. Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all, bro. But listen, guys, I'm gonna get some rest. Yep, you're the right. Cubic announcement, Casper Colt following, Braver Crypto, and all of the. Absolutely, bro. 100%. Sometimes you got to look at those people and think, where can they send us? And yeah, 100%. Hey, bro. Don't like memes, but like money. Let's fucking go, man. Yeah, definitely. We're going to top up some T-Mania today because I think the national debates are not far away, guys. Your election tokens, you need to stack them. Because some of the memes, you just have to hold through long enough for you to absolutely reap the rewards without a shadow of a doubt. So definitely. But what would you buy? The third meme coin. I mean, I'd be looking at the Trump situation. I wouldn't get involved with the celebrity bullshit. I think we don't have time for that. I think overall, I can give you probably maybe Super Trump. If you're looking for a degenerative one, I would say look at FK Biden. Of course, I've got another one called Gently Used 2001 Honda Civic, but I'm not going to recommend that. That's just my own thing. But yeah, boom. I think, yeah, definitely get another Trump one for sure. Stay Relentless said market cap for T-Mania. T-Mania will have plenty more attraction in the national debates, and it's going to be sick. So definitely, I would say in the short term, I think it needs to reestablish a floor price of about $20 million and then get into $100 million. I think at the very minimum, that token has to do $100 million with all the bullish catalyst. Yeah, bye, bro. Thank you so much, man. Peace, brother. Much love. Thank you so much. I just wanted to read everything out, but that is it, folks. And let's stay broke and let's become rich. God bless you all. Have a wonderful weekend. For those of you celebrating Eid, have a wonderful Eid. And yeah, guys, I want to see as many of you as possible, so we can obviously get you guys in the Discord as well. And Patriot, I'll send you a message probably a little bit later. I just need to go and take some rest. All right, guys. God bless you. Good night.